The top two players in the rankings were not in action last week, and they also didn't have any points to defend from the 2023 season. But there have been changes to the top of the rankings. Swiatek started last week on 9,785 points, while Sabalenka was on 9,716. But both were punished for not committing to enough WTA 500 tournaments during the season. According to WTA rules, players need to play at least 6 WTA 500 events per year before they start losing points. Swiatek has featured in only 2 WTA 500 events, while Sabalenka has played in WTA 500 events in Brisbane, Stuttgart, Berlin, and Washington, D.C. with. Neither player set to feature again on the WTA Tour before the WTA Finals. Both were punished, and their points for the season's lowest-earning events were scrapped. For Swiatek, her worst performance this year came at the Miami Open, where she earned 120 points after losing in the 4th round. Sabalenka, meanwhile, lost in the 2nd round in Dubai and loses 10 points from that event. After the points drop, Swiatek finds herself on 9,665 points, while Sabalenka is 9,706. Thus a change at the top of the WTA rankings, with the Belarusian back at number 1 for the first time since November last year, as she starts her 9th week at the Top Point 2024 WTA Finals. Statistical information of the 8 players who have qualified for Aryna Sabalenka admits she is really glad. She lost a huge match in intriguing revelation Swiatek's second stint at number 1. Lasted 50 consecutive weeks, as she took her overall tally to 125, which puts her 7th on the all-time list for most weeks at number 1 in the WTA rankings. But that is not the end of the punishment for both, as they will also not feature in any events this week. Thus, they will again be punished for playing enough WTA 500 events. Sabalenka will drop 65 points from Miami, as she lost in the 3rd round, and will move to 9,641 points, while Swiatek's will slip to 9,471 points, as 130 points from either the Australian Open or Wimbledon will come off.